have I been? What's up with my farm? And you know, my videos not coming in and stuff like that. You know, I'm here. I'm still farming, but the thing is, I have been losing a lot since lately. So you know, I'm just out here trying to build up back what I lose. I lost a lot. I lost a whole lot. All my seeds that I've been planting, the seeds are not coming and stuff like that. So it pushes me way back. It pushes me way back on the farm, right? I sowed over 80,000 cabbage seeds, and I've been losing out. I did not sow them one time. I did not do it at once. First, I sowed 20,000, and it didn't come to my expectations, and I have to go back again. And I saw one more, 10,000. Still, it did not come to what I was expecting. And then I tried two more. Guess what? The same thing happened. And the last one I did now, I have 10,000 sown. So that's 30,000. And the same thing happened. The same thing happened. It's like the seeds are not coming. Maybe in my vicinity there are too much rainfall now, so it's really hard to get the seeds to come outdoors. So I've been fighting, as you heard, I've been fighting to catch the seeds, and I'm not catching them. So today I'm now coming from Mandeville. I went there to buy some cabbage seedlings. I went to Morel's greenhouse farm. He does seedlings. He does the seed and then he sells them back to the farmers. So what I do now, because you know I can't give up, right? I can't give up. So I went there to buy some. They are behind me in the vehicle. I'm gonna show you them in a short while. I bought 20 trays today. So that's like 3,000 something plants that I bought today. So I'm gonna do that. I've been thinking of you know, getting a greenhouse set up for myself for my farm where I can put my seedlings in seedling trays, and I don't think I will lose so much if I do that. I don't think it would cost me that much, but at this moment I really don't have the resources to go about making that greenhouse for the seedlings, right? So I have to be doing what I can do right now. I do have stuff planted right now. I have some sweet potatoes. I did a video on that. So as soon as I edit that video, I will post it so you can see what I've been up to. And I have some carrots just planted as well. But that's gonna take a while before I can actually make a video on that, because it takes a while before the seeds are germinated and grow up to sight where you can actually see them. So that's gonna take a while as well for me to show you. But as for the sweet potato, it's doing pretty well. I just plant them, so it gets some rain, and they're all setting roots and stuff like that. As for the cabbages, the ones that I catch, they're actually burning up now because we're having a lot of rain. Almost every yesterday, we have a heavy shower yesterday. So I hope I can harvest something from it though, because as I said, I've been losing a lot on the cabbage. Last year, earlier on in the year, I catch the cabbages really good, but the price wasn't good. And now I'm not catching them good, and the price can work with right now. I'm not gonna say it's at where we want it to be, but it is okay. But I'm not catching the cabbages. The price is there, but I don't have the cabbages. And early on, I have the cabbages, but I didn't get the price. So it's just messed up for me this year. But I am keeping good grounds. You know, I'm staying strong, and I'm, you know, being faithful to my farm. I'm not quitting. It's my job, so I just have to fight through the rough times. So as I said, I got my seedlings from Morel's greenhouse farm in Mandeville. You can also get your seedlings there. He does cabbages, he does sweet peppers, hot peppers, tomatoes. He does them, right? So you can get them there. It's my first time doing this because I have no other choice. I have no choice, so I have to go out and buy the plants. I'm hoping and praying that it works out. So I'm gonna try it and see how it works for me, because I cannot continue sowing the seeds outdoors and I'm not getting them. And honestly, the seeds are very expensive. The seeds are expensive, so I cannot continue on that path. I'm thinking about getting my own little greenhouse where I can put just the seedlings, not the actual farm, because the farm is too big for that. I'm actually thinking about getting a little greenhouse where I can put the seedlings, put the seed in the trays, and just have that to supply my farm. But at this moment, I cannot work on that. And if there's anyone out there who can actually who's acquainted with the greenhouse plastic and the mesh, who could actually assist me, I would be so grateful for it. I would be so grateful at this point, because at this point I really want it, but I cannot go at it right now. So if there's anyone here who could help me out, I would be so grateful. It would mean so much to me right now, because I really cannot continue losing all the seeds like this. And at this time I cannot set up the greenhouse seedling how I want to. So I would really appreciate that right now. So farmers, I can see me reach back down in a beautiful parish. Reach back at Holland Bamboo now, going back home, coming from Mandeville, as I said before. So those bags on the roadside are bags with debris that they've been cleaning up. They must be waiting on the garbage truck to pick them up. But it's pretty beautiful, nice and clean. As I was saying, farm, it's been a rough time on the farm now, because down here in St. Elizabeth we're having a lot of rain. We're having a whole lot of rain, and it's not just me. It's not just me. It's like it's farmers' cry right now. Like it's every farmer's cry at this moment. Like we've been getting too much rain, right? And I know a lot of persons out there are sowing their seeds and they're not getting a good germination. So that pushes us way back. And let me tell you, it's been rough. Honestly, it's been rough. So at this time, I really want a little greenhouse where I can put my seedlings, so I don't have to go outdoors with them anymore. And I think I would be good with that, So I'm just coming here to ask if there's anybody who have access to like the greenhouse plastic or the greenhouse mesh. Could donate piece to my farm or etc. Either way, right? Whether to donate piece or link me to somebody who may have or stuff like that. But as I said, at this time I really cannot get to it by myself. So any little help on getting it, I would so much appreciate it, because at this moment I really want a little place where I can sow my seedlings. And I heard that the plastic and the mesh, they're not cheap. So it is really hard for me to get at that right now. So as farmers, we have to stay strong and know that this is our job. And it do happens like this sometimes. It's ups and down like any other job. As I always said, you have your good times and your bad times, but we're holding up. We are doing our best to actually stay strong within this time. Everything is going bad these last days, but we have to stay strong. And I have a whole lot to share since the time that I wasn't here. A lot happened. A lot. When I said a lot, I mean a whole lot happened. And I have a lot of things to share. So I'm back now, so stay tuned for my updates and what's going on otherwise, with me and my family and my farm. So yeah, it's been like this for most of us as individuals. It's been like this for a lot of us, because each and every one of us have our ups and our downs, our bad times, but sometimes we still stay strong for others. Even me myself, I stay strong for people, even though I'm going through this.
And the cabbage right now, we're not catching them, and the
ones that we do catch and have nourishing, they are burning up. Maybe because of the continuous rain. So a lot of persons been talking about chemicals that they can use to match up with, but I don't do that. I just leave them like that because too much chemical is just not going to work, right? I don't believe in using so much of it, and it's really not going to work. So I just leave them like that and hope to get something from it, right? But I encourage farmers just to keep going. Don't give up, because it will not last like this for too long. It will not last like this for too long. So I encourage you all to just keep tight and continue doing what you do, right? So fam, you hear from me now. I did not run away and leave y'all. I'm here, you know, working. I go on the farm almost every day, but sometimes I can get really busy, so it's kind of hard for me sometimes to put out a video every week, or you know. So I want to say thanks for everyone for staying with me on the journey and being here with me through my everyday life, you know, through my farming and with my family. I just want to say thanks a lot. I really appreciate you all. Sometimes there are days when if it wasn't for you, then I wouldn't have go through my days, and I want to say thanks a lot. I really appreciate every single one of you and all the helps. I really appreciate it. I'm grateful and I'm happy that you're on board with me. And I just want to say, you know, just stick by me, follow me through my journey. It's a positive journey, and I'm just happy to have you all here. So these are the the plants, fam. So in these seedling tree, they have like 128 in each tree. It's 2 of them here, and 2 on the floor and over there. And I have the back here full, as you can see. Yeah, some of them is folded up because the vehicle is small, and it's 20 of them. So it's my first time doing this, as I said, and I'm gonna try it out and see how it works. I think it's gonna work better than putting the seeds on the ground where I don't. I'm not sure of them because you have birds and insects that is going to damage them, and also rainfall. So, you know, I hope this turns out good for me. And you know, you can go over to my YouTube channel and like, subscribe, and share my content. You know, I'm always grateful for that. Until next time, it's your girl, farmer girl, Jessie.